So today on Is It Worth It? As you can see, we're in snowy Macclesfield, and today we've got this beautiful looking brand new Toyota Gr86. It's Toyota's brand new two-door coupe, and we're going to give it a full test drive and review and find out if it's worth it. But more importantly though, we'd like to know what you think. Just let us know in the comment section below. Anyway, let's get right to it. So this is the Gr86, and this is the second collaboration with Subaru, the first generation called the GT86. First came out in 2011 and was unveiled at the Tokyo Motor Show. They still kept the 86 name though, okay, and the 86, well, it's got a lot of references really. It's to do with the size of the bore on the cylinder is exactly 86mm. Also, it's in reference to Toyota's old motorsport history with the AE86, which was an old Corolla. But yeah, it's now got the GR treatment, the Gazoo racing fundamentals of Toyota. So, what have they done differently? And as you can see, it's got this very low nose, sharp looking creases on the side. You've got these very piercing LED headlights, look very Japanese and stylish. On the front here, got like a dip nose where it's creased inwards with some very large intakes at the bottom, cut out splitter intakes on the side. So I really do like the very refreshing light blue colour. It stands out really well, and of course you've got the big Toyota badge on the front. Looks a lot better than the old GT86. So let's take a look at this engine. Now, firstly, they have changed it from the old GT86. As you can see, it's got a collaboration with Toyota and Subaru, because Subarus are renowned for boxer engines. It's a flat 4 with 16 valves. However, there's more power and more torque than the GT86. The D4S stands for Toyota's direct injection technology. It's a very immaculate engine. The engine bay is all spruced out, it looks very nice. You've even got some little strut braces here for extra rigidity as well. Got the coolants right at the front just for ease of access. I just want to rev it as well. So let's have a look at the side profile of the Gr86, and I think it's a beautifully designed car. It's very attractive, short in its stance, very low to the ground. I do like it. It actually belies the price that it's asking, I do feel. On the front here, you've got 18-inch alloy wheels, look really nice. You've got a little bit of an air intake here, mixed with the black and the blue, the two-tone, I really like that. You don't really get many trims on this, it's just one basic trim, so you can see how low it is as well. And you've got this flared, sporty side skirt. Looks really cool actually, very low to the ground. I'll show you how low it is, watch this. So you can see the door sill here. On the back here, you've got some more creases bulging out at the back, but then the boot, because of the coupe design, really does give almost like a little duck spoiler effect. I really like that. You've got the Gr86 logo. Let me just take a look at the boot. Yes, I mean, it is marketed as a two-door coupe, but it seats 4 as well, so I'll show you that in a minute. But you don't get any spare tyre, it's just your compression kit. There's not a massive load lip, but the actual entrance to the boot's a little awkward, but it does reach far back, and you can fold the extra 2 seats at the rear down as well to give that bit of extra space. So all in all, it's more space than I thought it would do. It has to be said, firstly, I haven't got much time with this car. There's not many around and it's quite popular. So I'm just gonna have a brief look inside the interior. You can tell straight away it's very driver focused. You've got a nice big digital display here, and it's got a huge circle with the rev counter on. I like it, you can just see it here. I'm quite impressed with it actually. You are very low to the ground, very hunkered down. I like it. You've got right next to you here a very nice big manual handbrake. I didn't think there'd be much room for me. I'm just over 6'1", and getting in and out is fairly easy, but remember it is low to the ground, and the doors do swing very far back, so that's easy to get in and out of. I do like the mix of materials. So on the dash here, you've got this hardened rubber, and then patches of Alcantara here as well. Down here, you've got a cup holder on your door card, got some Alcantara, easy release door handles as well, nothing really fancy. There is some cheap plastics though, especially on the middle console here. Some of the buttons just feel a bit plasticky. I do like these little piano keys you've got to tap, it's very refreshing. And also the dials on the air conditioning, you can just rotate the dials, and I like it. It's just very ergonomical. You've got some tiny vents here, 2 little vents here at the side, looks very minimalistic. In the middle, you've got a 6-speed manual with reversing. You do get reversing cameras. You've got your large handbrake as mentioned before, and you even get heated seats. Now the modes in the car, you can turn your traction off, and also you've got a track mode as well. well. With the driving assists, you get your cruise control, but not automatic cruise control. You only get the automatic, which is odd. And then in the middle, you've got space for 2 cup holders with a USB-C. You've got an aux port as well. 2 cup holders there. You've got a cup holder at the side there, and also a cup holder down here. You do have your tactile buttons on this steering wheel as well, so you can always change what's on the screen. The screen entertainment, it's not very flash, it's not got very modern software, it looks quite dated, but you can use your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's out the way of your view. I mean, some modern cars now, the entertainment system's like right in the way of the road. No, this is down here, and you can just see all the road, and the bonnet's lowered as well, so it's really cool. Maybe a little silly, but for all intensive purposes, I want to get this out there to you. But this is marketed as a 2+2 sports coupe, so you are potentially meant to fit 2 people in the back. I'm going to give that a go, so bear with me. This could be quite embarrassing. I'm going to pull all this up. Oh God, it's not the best day, as you can see. So to open the back seats, you have got a leather handle here, but you've got a latch at the back. Wow, no chance. There's not a chance you can fit anyone in there. I can't even fit in totally. If there's a driver in the front, there's no chance. You've got some speakers here and some little windows, rear windows for your passengers, but you do not want to be spending a lot of time in the back of here. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, it's absolutely wintry out there. It's meant to be amazing to go on some roads and really try out the Gr86, what it's designed for, but thick with snow, it's very icy and slippery, so I'm gonna see what I can get anyway. I'm a bit disappointed that I can't push the car to its full max, but I still get an idea of what it's like. Up to now, what am I most impressed with? Well, I do like the punchy boxer engine. It revs really nice, and when you turn the engine on straight away, it gives this nice grunt from the engine. So yeah, it sounds like a bigger, more powerful engine than the 2.4 it's got. You've definitely got more power than what was in the old GT86. You can turn the traction control off. It is something I'd love to do, but definitely not in this weather. I've kept the traction on. It's even got a track mode. Suspension on the Gr86 is very stiff anyway, but to be honest, that's what you want. That's what you buy a Gr86 for. So this is definitely a car for young car enthusiasts to drive. It's perfect, absolutely perfect for a track. Really are going to get most out of this car, and then obviously when you finish you can drive home, so it could be a nice little daily. You do really have to work the gears to get quite a lot of speed out the Gr86. It's not built for maximum speed. Probably slower than most rivals, but to be fair, we're looking at a price point of around £30,000, £20,000 cheaper than a Supra. Also, it does peak, I think, the revometer, it does bleep at you when you're above 7,500 revs. And so yeah, very impressed with how well the car grips. Gr86 is a lot different to the GT86 in terms of body rigidity. You're looking at an increase of about 50 to 60%. So it's not just a new engine. Also with that, you get some more increased torque as well. You're looking at a real happy rear-ended car. It can give you some thrills out, and I've not been able to take the car out and do much of that, but I guess that's what the essence of this car is. They've actually mounted the front engine quite low down just to help with the weight distribution as well. I think the traction on this car is brilliant, very direct with the steering. It's quite a small steering wheel, but it is robust and you can really grip it well. All very down to basics, nitty gritty, driver focused car.
Sorry, second.
So let's wrap up this video review on the Gr86. Firstly, hats off to Toyota for still manufacturing a car of this caliber now. I mean, a lot of manufacturers aren't daring to go there at all. It fills that very important niche of a two-door sports coupe that people enjoy. But yeah, don't let the pricing point fool you though. This is a full pedigree car that can keep up with the big boys. Yes, it's not fast in a straight line, but I tell you what, around those corners, it'll definitely give you value for money. Most importantly though, we'd like to know what you think of this Gr86. If you enjoyed this video and the content, please vote with a big thumbs up as well. But let us know what you think of it. Do you like it? Do you agree with us? If not, also let us know as well. And we hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll hope to see you again on Is It Worth It? A big shout out to the RRG Group Toyota in Macclesfield for letting us review this Gr86. If you are interested and like to know more, links will be left in the description below.